it's alive. Engines roar in this digital drive. Sweat on my brow, I burn the midnight oil. Lap after lap, carve my name in the soil. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Qualifying ghosts, I'll float them down. Every corner's mine, I own this town. Sire scream, my setup's tight. I bled for this win in the virtual light. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I'll chase the line, I've earned my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of the server, I'm winning tonight. Shift up, hold steady, I'm crossing that line. I race in glory, this moment's mine. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Pixels collide, steel and rubber in a world online. Every corner's a war to survive. Lead foot's keeping the fire alive. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Lead foot TV, where the night won't end. Screaming sparks in the haze, metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Leadfoot TV, where the night won't end. Tires scream, the sparks in the haze, metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. TV. track remembers, it takes its due. Legends falling and legends break through. Let's for TV feel the ground ignite. Through the smoke and fire into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends falling and legends break through. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Led for TV, the fire never dies. Let for TV feel the ground ignite. Through the smoke and fire into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Led for TV, the fire never dies.
You talk too much, but the track don't lie. Quit stalling out, quit wasting time. Let me wait for this, pedal to the floor. Quit whining, drive like you want more. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On the foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Webbing doors at 200 strong. The weak get wrecked, the brave roll on. Every left for war, no mercy inside. If you came to complain, step off the ride. The time is ticking, the engine's roar. Cool and drive, that's what it's for. From the sims to the screen, it's the edge of your seat. Burning rubber where legends compete. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On the foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Lights out, hearts bound, hear the countdown scream. You're strapped in the cockpit of a digital dream. No tears, no fear, just a checkered sky. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive, let the wild take control. On the foot TV, it's a race for the soul. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Green flags alive. Quit whining and drive.
Screens lit up, the grid's alive. Engines roar in this digital drive. Sweat on my brow, I burn the midnight oil. Lap after lap, carve my name in the soil. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, race fans of all ages. We would like to welcome you to another Leadfoot TV production. Tonight, we're at virtual Myrtle Beach Speedway for tryout race number 5, our final tryout race for the Leadfoot Racing League, the Late Model Stock Tour. And I'm Tracy Brown. I'll be your producer tonight and part-time commentator. And at the other end of the virtual couch, we've got our lead announcer, admin, and current driver in Leadfoot Racing League, Mr. Jason Woodham. Jason, how you doing tonight?
Doing good.
All right, man. Well,
ready for some racing.
I am too. Yes, sir. Saturday night. Got to get my field here. So anyway, we were supposed to have a full field of guys or drivers trying to make their last chance, driver test almost, make sure that they were approved to run with us. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we had a high number of turnout here or high number of cars. But Myrtle Beach is one of those tracks. It's normally a staple on our schedule here. It's a fun place to race. And it's a shorter track. So we want to go ahead and, now that qualifying is wrapped up, and see if we can't go through the starting field real quick. Jason, you want to do the honors?
Yes. Look at there sitting on the pole. We got Lenny Brown in the 83. That's one. He pulled one out there. Didn't look that good in practice. And starting second, we got Casey Graves. Row 2, you got Jeffrey Johnson and Carter Pendleton. Row 3, Haley Moody. So we got the guys and the gals represented tonight. Starting alongside hers, Landon Brown. Row 4, got Justin Brooks looking back there in the back. I don't believe he took a qualifying time. And then outside of him, you got Carter Levi. Rounding out row 5, you got Duncan Fall and Richard Buckley, starting 10th.
And look at there. And row number 6 into 71, he ended up having a lug nut expander going wrong, so he decided to hop into the booth here, help us broadcast this thing. And Chris Norris qualified in 12th in the number 56 car. So there is our starting grid. And here we go. Perfect timing. The pace car is in. The 83 of Lenny Brown is taking us around, coming out of turn 4. We're getting ready, and here we go. We got a green flag.
Green is in there.
Absolutely. Sponsored by Lucky Ducks Motorsports. And looks like a good, clean start here.
Yeah, Lenny Brown jumped out to early lead there by a couple of car lengths. He's looking to set sail and kind of put some distance between him and the field.
Yeah, we're going to have a... Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. I was just going to let everyone know right now, I think guys are probably not going to be charging too hard because we're going to have a stage break on lap 40. Man, we do have one set of tires in the pits, one additional set that they can use there, and all the fuel that they can handle. So I would imagine everybody's just going to find a nice, comfortable spot to kind of run in right now. Hopefully, anyway, as we see the 27. That'd be Jeffrey Johnson making a move to the inside down through 1 and 2. Right on his bumper, we got the 21 of Carter Pendleton to the inside of the 83 of Lenny Brown as they take it off into turn 3.
Yeah, that's a birthday boy, Carter Pendleton. I believe now he's making a bid for second.
Oh, no, Carter.
Oh.
Boy. Boy,
a little bit of a premature birthday present there.
Yeah, that was the old sponsor curse there, I think, Jason. Let's see if we can kind of take a glimpse here. Oh, I'll let you make the call on that one. I'll let you make the call, Jason.
Well, yeah, he crowded in just a little bit. Didn't look anything too egregious, but that's a spot in the track there where they're transitioning kind of through that dog leg. And car's a little light there. You're about to start turning into the corner, so any little contact can send one around, and that looks like what happened.
Yeah, I gotta totally agree with you. I think Yeah, I don't know. It honestly, it may be one of those racing deals. I think if you break it down frame by frame, you may be able to assign some blame for it. But man, that's almost too close to call there, in my opinion. So we got
like I
new.
said,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Jason.
yeah, I was going to say is there. It looked like Pendleton did come up and crowd him just a little bit, but didn't look like anything egregious. Just like I said, just a slight move and just slight contact, but just wrong place, wrong time for Brown.
Yeah. And it doesn't, like you were saying, going through that little dog leg to stair, you kind of got a little bit of a wheel or a little bit of wheel into it anyway, getting light on the rear end. And you could literally just reach out and probably push the rear end of the car around. So we're going to take a couple of caution laps here. The light's still on to the pace truck as everybody's looking to kind of get straightened back out and get realigned. And let's see, yeah, I see that, well, how about that? Justin Brooks apparently has already made a pit stop, as apparently he's letting Landon Brown know that he's back there and ready to go to the front. Just letting him...
Yeah, I think that was just a little Morse code there.
Yes, sir, man. Well, we're going to see what the Morse code stands for here in a little while. So lights. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was just going to tell everybody the lights are off on the pace truck. Got them lined back up 2 by 2. And look at there in second place. I'm not exactly sure how that worked out, but hey, we'll roll with it. Got Richard Bunkley in the 92 on the outside front row right now. So I missed a
Yeah, that's what I was going to point out. He's up 7 spots from the start there, so really big mover.
Yes, he is there. There's the Lucky Ducks Motorsports green flag, and we're off again. And I'm going to try not to curse anyone by telling them how good they're driving. Oh, boy, that looks like some aggressive driving here, man, for only lap 10. And especially for
that's a pretty slick little move.
Yeah, boy. That... I don't know, with the way he's blinking there, he's going to have to be careful. He's going to end up warping into someone else's car really easy there. So,
yeah, but you called it with a little bit of aggressive driving there. There's a big cut under. He made a big move, but it stuck for a second. He finds himself right back in second.
Yeah, I mean, I always kind of look at how I would drive it there, Jason. I would be looking to kind of find me a spot, sort of settle in, take care of my car, try not to get into any kind of incidents or anything like that, wait for the stage break, and then start creeping up on the aggression. However, I've yet to make the podium here at Leadfoot Racing League, so as a previous winner, as we've got a Golden Racing yellow flag has just come out. I am showing Landon Brown and Carter Pendleton being involved there, so we'll see if ATVO here can pick it up. Hopefully it will. We see Carter Pendleton into 21. Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, that was just a bad situation there. It looked like to me that Chris Norris thought he was going to be find himself 3 wide here going into the corner. And that might have changed his lineup a little bit. He's definitely peeking to the inside, gets cut off just a little bit by the 50, and that leaves Carter Pendleton with nowhere to go. And that beautiful new paint scheme of Landon Brown has a little bit of a smudge on the front bumper now, I'm assuming.
Yep, and once again, one of the Browns, wrong place, wrong time. Runs up with the wrinkle on the front.
Well, to pick back up where I was right before we went to caution there, I'm a little bit more of a conservative type driver, but there again, I've yet to win one of these races. So, I mean, how do you approach a normal race for the Leadfoot Racing League, Jason?
So one of the things, I'm the same way. I do not just have the raw speed some of these guys and gals have, and so I have to try to do it with a little bit of strategy and keeping it close early, conservative, and maybe try to make some moves late when the other people have either received some damage or burned their stuff up, and I can maybe pick up a spot or two. And if I play the strategy just right, I might be able to pick up a nice top 10, top 5, or even steal a win, which has happened all of one time. So, but it was good.
Yeah, it was one more than what I had. Yeah, it was an instant classic here on the Leadfoot Racing League for sure. But it looks like to me, man, we've got as many people in the YouTube chat as we do out here on the track right now. We got old Rob D 00 saying what's up from the 00. New Age Bandit 4408.
Right.
What's up, man? Number 14. Watching for that 21 car. Skinner Man coming from New Age Bandit 4408. And scrolling on down a little bit, heck, we've even got Mr. Golden, our caution sponsor, chiming in as well. Maybe giving a couple of thoughts on that last incident there. But the pace truck is in. Here we go. The green flag is getting ready to drop. There we go by Lucky Ducks Motorsports green flag. And we've got Jeffrey Johnson and Richard Bunkley side by side taking it through 1 and 2. And there again we got
Bunkley.
Yeah.
Buckley's been pretty aggressive on these restarts, so it looks like he's hadn't calmed down yet. So I think he's going to give him a go here for a few laps.
Well, I keep going back. Hey, man, I've never made it to the podium, so I can't be too picky or judge anybody on what kind of strategy I would use compared to them. So it looks like to me, man, he's looking for a checker flag, and he's going to see if he can't get it out there. As we see Justin Brooks in the 33, man, peeking inside between Jeffrey Johnson and Richard Bunkley. Thinks better of it, falls right back in behind the 27. Now right in behind the 92 of Bunkley.
Yeah, this could get real interesting right here because we know how fast Brooks could be, and with Buckley being as aggressive as he is, there could be some fireworks right here early on.
Yeah, and honestly, I do not envy the position that the 27 of Johnson is in. Just right there, it almost went 3 wide, and Bunkley was blinking a little bit and didn't know really how much room he had to his outside. As we see Johnson right now, he's kind of falling back.
Yeah, he got on those turtles a little bit, and I think he was just decided to be a little conservative there, not force the issue, and just kind of get back in the groove. But I think he handled the situation really well. He was holding his line down low, nice and smooth, didn't cause any problems, and just running his own race.
Yes, we've got a newcomer to our league here, making her first tryout race tonight, number 50, Haley Moody. Drives or races in real life, from what I understand. I think she even made a few races at my home track, Southern Nashville. So, a hometown young lady here racing with us tonight.
Right now, she's running a pretty sweet line. Just kind of looks like she's just kind of biding her time, right where she qualified, running decent lap times, not pushing too hard. So she may be one to watch as the lap starts flicking away, and we know what Myrtle Beach does to the tires late in these races. So she's one to keep it on.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I'm wondering, I see that the 92 of Richard Bunkley there's got a little bit of damage on the right front fender, probably from bouncing off the wall just a time or two there. But I don't even know. I mean, we're on lap 26 right now, and it already is looking like his car is falling back, or not being able to maintain the same speed that he had earlier on. But he is definitely
they've got him hung up on the outside right now.
Yeah. And I hate to do it. Well, I'm not saying I hate to do it, but I think it was a foregone conclusion that Justin Brooks was going to be in the lead at some point tonight, and he's already stretched out to a little over 1 3/4 second lead here, right by himself, and he's kind of rolling out there solo. So I figured we kind of keep the camera on where the action was for the time being, anyway. So we see Bunkley right now on the outside of Moody. Oh boy, He's still painting that wall, man. That's going to take its toll over the course of this race.
Yeah, they do have the one fast repair, which will help, and we do have a stage break coming up where you can get a little service. But like you said, it's a little early on to have been that aggressive and start using your stuff up. But here he goes again.
Well, I mean, the way I look at it, you can be as aggressive as you want to be if you've got the talent to back it up. And right now, he's not causing any kind of issues. I mean, he's seeing what the car's got and seeing what he can do with it. As you see, the race details just popping up right now. We're going to be going 125 laps, 64 miles. Stage break at lap 40. One set of tires in the pits. One fast repair and one green-white checker attempt should we need it. But I got to give it to him now. Old Bunkley, man, he's doing pretty good rolling in that second line there.
Like I said, he really is. He's got some good speed. He's in control. He's not, like you said, he's not causing any big issues, but he's also not cutting any brakes. And I wonder, as we get to the later stages, close to that 120, 125 lap mark, if some people might start drawing back on those debits he's taking right now with some real estate.
Yeah, you make a very good point there, Jason. Because whatever you take away, you're eventually going to have to pay up.
That's right.
It looks like we've got everybody kind of strung out now, single file. And it always makes me wonder, because I know I've always got some sort of strategy in mind for a race. Not saying, well, heck, it's never even worked out, but I do have some sense of strategy that I would like to do. And it looks like to me that maybe a lot of these guys kind of settle down and just content and maybe take it up a lap 40 and start ratcheting things up from there.
Yeah, we still got the camera focused on Johnson there, and if you look, he's running a really nice line. It doesn't look like he's overcooking the tires in the corners. He's just nice, smooth, up off the corner, nice. He's not wiggling the car, not getting in the wall. So he's one that might be able to dictate a little strategy here. The one thing I look at, though, is how far out Brooks was. Anytime you can kind of get out to a lead like that, that's a strategy breaker sometimes. He can start dictating what everybody else's strategy could be when he can control the race from that far out.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And there's Duncan Fall closing in on the bumper of Justin Brooks. He's got it down to about a quarter of a second interval. We're coming up on getting ready to take lap 40 right now. So I'm not sure if he's going to try to push the issue or not. Once the cars go
we didn't have a lot of lap times from practice on Duncan Falls or qualifying, because he started back there with Justin, and both picked up 6 spots over these 40 laps. So both of those guys have moved methodically through the field and kind of setting the tone as the golden racing yellow flag comes out for the stage break.
There we go. Well, from this point on, I really think the intensity is going to ratchet up a little bit. We saw a little bit of aggressive action going on earlier. But, yeah, why don't we kind of go I was fixing to go through the top 5, but heck, we might as well go through the entire top 10 while we got everybody here. We got Justin Brooks in the 33 leading, Duncan Fall in the 18. Casey Graves in the 01, Haley Moody in the 50 car, Jeffrey Johnson 27, Richard Bunkley 92, and we've got pits happening there, so it's going to screw up my timing here a little bit. But anyway, we made it through top 5 where everybody started peeking in. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, and looks like Bunkley did come in to take the benefit of some service here. Of course, we kind of thought he might with how he was charging through the field earlier. So wonder if he can't tell if he took 2 or 4. Uh, but he did get it all cleaned back up. Took his fast repair, and he's got her looking slick again.
I see Lenny Brown in the 83 car there. He's already made a couple of pit stops. See if he's used a fast repair yet or not. Yes, he has. So both Landon, Lenny, and Jeffrey Johnson. Oh, we got one more, I think. It's got to catch it. Yeah, we got several guys. Chris Norris. I think that's all of them, but all those guys have already used their fast repair, so they are out of fast repair. So from this point on, it's just going to be a matter of, can you get your repairs made before the end of the race if you're in any other incidents there. So I think they would probably want to kind of take it a little bit easy. They don't have a mulligan, if you will. So this, for them, it's almost like real life racing now.
Yep, it looks like our early leader, Casey Johnson, got caught a lap down in the pits there. So he must have had a little bit of an extended service. So now he's sitting first car lap down. So I wonder what happened there.
Let's see. I'm not sure if we have time. Probably I could pull up his pit stop, but I just don't know that we're going to have time before this thing's going to go back green.
Yeah, I speculate that he probably tried to take 4 tires there and may not have got it done before the leaders got back around.
Yeah, it's tough to do on these shorter tracks. But we got the pace truck is in once more. Justin Brooks. Casey Graves in the 01 to the outside the second spot. Here we go. Another green flag by Lucky Ducks Motorsports. We've got Landon Brown now running in third. Lenny Brown running in fourth.